You've made your last mistake.
Oh, have I now? Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. In the last episode, well, we helped Lodgok, the goblin who knows Sirona, finding a helmet that should help us infiltrate Ranrock's inner circle.
Looks rather dark in there.
And we were finally invited by Sebastian to Feldcroft. That's where we're going in this episode. Let's get into it. 2,000 meters? Hold on. Am I going... Oh my god, I'm flying straight to Feldcroft. Right, well, if anything interesting happens during the fly, then I will be seeing you then. But if not, then, well, see you in Feldcroft. Popping balloons like this is how I got this broom. It's a challenge. I mean, no, not to say that it's difficult. I mean, it's a challenge that can give me rewards. Never mind, it is difficult. There's the balloon. Here's 40 shillings on the drum for those who volunteer to come. Oh, melon. Melon, melon, melon. Oh, there's another different one. God, how much... You don't get away that easily. Sorry. I couldn't resist. I've actually been growing Mallowsweet in the Room of Requirement, so I've got quite the supply. Oh, that wasn't the trial at all. Yeah, no. Okay, so I just broke those for no reason. What the hell is this supposed to be? Okay, there was another glowy thing on the other side. It's identical. Oh. Oh, God. Do I need to bring all of... Oh, God. Oh, no. There we go. Okay, I understand now. Over the hills and far away. There's no... Oh, that's a sleeping person? Okay, let me rob them first. Fourth of June, the patient's symptoms include pockmarked skin of greenish hue, sparks sneeze from the nostrils, and green and purple rash between the toes. Textbook case of dragonpox, possibly lethal. I have prescribed a second dose of the Grossmore cure, but it may not be sufficient. As such, I have further prescribed an elixir to induce euphoria. To ease the patient's probable passing? Must sanitize my equipment, highly contagious. Oh my god, this person is dead. Well, cremation.
Confringo.
Oh, this might be the doctor. I'm gonna choose to believe that that's the doctor and not the person who's dead.
Confringo. Accio.
That's 2. Where would number 3 be?
Revelio.
Hold on, where's the actual platform? Oh, what do you know? It undid my progress again. Well, sod it. I'm going to Feldcroft. There's another Merlin... Oh, sod it. I'm tired of them. Oh, hello. Little needle threading.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
This lady isn't. Priya Treadwell, I met your wife.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
Hello. It's not often I see Hogwarts students here during the school year. I'm Priya Treadwell, at your service, and I sell a variety of traveling necessities.
Related to Nora Treadwell. No, she's married to her.
Are you related to Nora Treadwell?
Why, yes, she's my wife. Brilliant historian. Did you know that she's pursuing Merlin's life's work?
I actually met her, and she introduced me to her work. I'm involved in it now as well.
Oh, that's wonderful. Then you must be rather brilliant as well. At any rate, I hope that you'll think of me whenever you find yourself in need of traveling supplies. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
Mallowsweet, you know what? I'll take it.
You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that.
This heirloom broom has been passed down through generations. Can I preview it? It looks a bit shit. Oh my goodness. Have I arrived? Where is my flue flame? I don't use them, but where is my flue flame? Hi, Ignatia.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant. If you see dear Anne Sallow, please do give her my best.
Certainly, Ignatia. First, I'll rob the place. Right, Anne, you'll be dead soon. You won't be needing any of this. Oh god, that's a hideous wand handle. I mean, all of them don't work with this wand, but that one's particularly hideous. I'm waiting? How long am I going to be waiting here for? Right, I'll just sleep here for now.
You made it.
Why are you still in school uniform? Like, look at me. Look at the comparison. I look glorious, and you look... well, you're in a uniform. It's so boring.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's Loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's.
I had no idea you lived so near, Sebastian. So near to the castle, that is.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
Revelio.
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Dummies.
Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Repulsor.
Right, now that I've ruined your setup.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
He was nice.
I'm sorry you
Jesus.
had to see that. If you
So
don't
am I.
mind, I just need a moment alone.
Right,
Poor
gives me
Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
nor I, but gives me time to loot this place. Forget Ranrock, I'm the real menace here.
Revelio.
Another wand handle. Okay, fine, let's look at them. That's not bad. It actually follows the lines of the wand very well. Oh my god, that's disgusting. I'm gonna try this out. I was expecting Sebastian to be rich. He lives in that tiny place. Oh, yeah, then again, there could be more rooms in there. Like, extended by magic. Farming? Guys, we have oh, there might be squibs.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
I'm curious to know what's happening in Feldcroft. Might you have any insight?
An incredibly unpleasant goblin called Belgroth the Bludgeoner has been tormenting everyone he encounters. Feldcroft borders goblin country, but we've always lived in peace with their kind. Until recently, that is. Some claim that Belgroth and his associates are in league with Ranrock. I don't know if there's truth to it. Whatever the case, their constant meddling is devastating business. Everyone feels unsafe. It's quite serious.
This fur is shed by the hardy puffskins. inhabiting the area near Hogwarts. Puffskin fur can be used to upgrade and assign traits. Assign traits? Is that the stuff on the gear? Yes, it is. On gear. Niffler fur, mooncuff. I'll buy one of each. I've broken 5,000. Damn. I don't understand. Anyway. Thanks anyway. I just spent a bunch of money on something I don't know how to use. Okay, give me a moment, Solomon. I'm pillaging and then selling it back to the people.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Oh, I can test traits on this thing, because it's trait level 1. I think the others might not be traitable by me, because I'm not a high enough trait person. Never mind.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Hold on, maybe I should look a bit more proper before I see him. Hold on. Let me go somewhere private. Buongiorno!
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
Surely there's something, or I'm sorry. I don't want to provoke him. Sorry.
I'm so sorry. I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
Hope can be a good thing. Definitely.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
He's a bit friendlier than I
hope you
expected.
remember what I've said. Good day.
He's a tiny bit friendlier than I was expecting. I'm gonna change back into the more preferable attire. Hello.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's Loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
She's depressed. I can tell. Sebastian made up his mind.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Thanks, Anne. Hi, Seb. Seb?
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I do tend to be the diplomat, but I also really like Sebastian.
I'll admit I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Oh, Cape time.
Ranrock's.
We're going on adventures.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
I was about to say I can fly us up there, but no brooms apparently, which is unfortunate.
Revelio.
Any loot around here?
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Whoa, Sebastian!
Confringo.
Why can't I hit you? Hogwarts teach you nothing! No!
Ah!
You've made your last mistake.
Oh, have I now?
You're like a glass bubble, but you
Oh, Jesus! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Yeah, no, I have indeed made my last mistake.
Protego. Confringo.
Oh, jeez!
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Confringo.
You're making this too easy. I won't not quiet
Potato.
such out.
Confringo.
Seen anything like that before.
You're Descender.
Let's get this.
Confringo.
Won't get away with that. No! One less human to worry about.
Confringo.
Oh my God! That was fast, Sebastian. Why did you charge in? Should have used the disillusionment charm, for God's sake, man. Ooh, blood red fedora. I'm wearing red. That increases my fedora to collection to 2. This one, which is not bad, doesn't work with this outfit. And this beautiful thing. Battle fedora donned.
Glacius. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy.
I won't rest.
Glacius. Confringo.
Oh!
Stupefy.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Another one? Oh, Sebastian, for God's sake, you got me stuck.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Easily diverted.
Also, I think there's a problem with those ones. They don't seem able to damage me for some reason. I don't know why.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I
Holy-
confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
God, that one, I don't even know what it was doing. But it almost killed me. They almost killed me. I don't want to say it, because they seem to be sentient. I don't mean seem to be, they are sentient, obviously.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
They were trying to hide something. I don't know. Possible. I mean, well, no, they were trying to hide whatever they were doing from everyone.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Is Rookwood...
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago.
Confringo!
That's all I ever heard.
We're investigating. Too bad I don't have a Deerstalker hat. Well, not yet. Ah! What is that? Sebastian, what the hell are you doing?
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Got a good view of the fedora. A mirror. No, a painting.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Yes. Like in the films, when Sirius's mother did the thing on the family tree. Searching for clues. We're cluing for looks.
This well looks familiar.
Really? I mean, I guess wells look like wells. Can't tell wells apart, really. Myself.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean?
Oh my
When?
god.
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Holy god. Is this the Hamlet from the Pensive Memory? Oh my god. It is, isn't it? Lyra realized it before I did. But I see it now. Was this Rackham's home? Or Rookwood?
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Stand back!
Confringo!
I probably could have used Depulso.
Huh, a stairwell.
Oh my god. Are we gonna meet a painting of Isadora Morganach?
Lumos.
Or maybe an inferi made out of her dead body?
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look. Lumos.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
That's that plant from the first film. What is it? Not dead.
Lumos.
Yeah, no, they're afraid of light, I can confirm. I can't remember the name. God, that was terrifying. Hold on, I want to see that again. I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I'm the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I ever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Entry 1 of 7. Oh, did I do it out of order? Anyway, 1 of 7. It is my second week in the camp. More arrived each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by the loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to keep these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Damn right. Speak to Percival about it. Hold on.
Confringo! Lumos.
Devil's
You're
Snare.
not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Anyway, it also hit me. This is called Devil's Snare. Devil's Snare. Devil's Snare? I don't know.
I know it sounds strange,
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Lumos.
But can we get back? I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no gun, shed no tears.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
What the
Why
devil?
hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
What is this a painting of, though? And there was a middle one as well. The devil? Yeah, no, this is bloody gibberish to me.
Anything helpful in the note?
Not really. Unless you can help.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, And Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Defendo, Arrest Momentum, Flipendo, Fluxweed. Ugh. Acquire all 3 combat. Ugh. Practice flying near Keenbridge Tower. Acquire an invisibility. Oh, right, I have a delivery to make. Give me a second. Okay, I'm not going too far. I'm going to the South Hogwarts region. Oh, wow, Feldcroft is really far. Oh, God, there's a lot I haven't seen. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, Fatima Luang.
Madame Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Ha! Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why did you buy them then?
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
I see, so she's a distributor.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Okay.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Honestly.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Ha! Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
What are your customers like that they want to stay out of sight?
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons.
What?
If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
I just supplied invisibility potions to Ashwinders?
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables, that's all I'll say.
Yeah, no, Ashwinders frequent here, definitely.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio.
Oh, it's one of these. I love these. I've only done one of them in the... 2 of them, actually. But where do I send it? Downhill, most likely, but to where? I guess it's going through the gate. Right then.
Deposit.
What?
Wingardium Leviosa. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
I must say, the other ones just rolled into place on their own. That one was kind of disappointing. Ignatia said, watch my belongings. They should watch their belongings. This looks like this lady's chest. Potion recipe book. Oh my goodness, it's a kitty cat. It's a kitty cat. Hello, kitty cat. Oh no, don't lie down yet. You can have some as well. Calico's still my favorite, though.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
She's certainly difficult, and she sells to Ashwinders.
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
I'd like an additional fee.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
If it is, she doesn't deserve it back. She sells to Ashwinders. Well, no, I didn't. I did realize, but I'm gonna lie.
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
Sorry. Now I think with that, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Oh. Goodbye.